Greetings, folks. It's a week away from Christmas exactly today, and I had some time, so I thought I'd jam over here to the beach at Bodega Bay and just take a few short walks. I want to hit all of my favorite spots today, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. Let's look at my first favorite spot. Yeah, just look at this view. The hills are turning beautiful colors, almost getting ready for spring, although it's too early for that. But this is the Bodega Head Trail, and we are on Bodega Head. That part of Bodega Head Trail goes way up that direction, and the part of the trail that I like to hike the most is actually on this side. And I've done several videos of that hike before. Today I'm just going to go to a certain spot. Okay, here's a spot that I like. It is actually a whale watching spot, and I just talked to some people. They noticed some whales out there in the distance today doing their migration. How awesome is that? I'm going to stay here a while and see if I can see any. Anyway, whales or no whales, this is a great spot. This happens to be where the structure is that represents a ship right here. And this was built to honor the people who make their living at the sea and those who lost their lives at sea. Let's go this way. Okay, this next spot is a short hike up the hill. Okay, why do I love it here? Look at this view. It is a picturesque panorama. On the left, that body of water is Bodega Harbor. And on the right, we're looking at Bodega Bay. And over there on the right, Bodega Bay is attached to that campground that I go to frequently. But what a spectacular view. And speaking of that campground, I think we're going to head down there next. There may be a stop or two along the way. Okay, just down from that hill, Bodega Head, is Campbell Cove, another spot that I really like. You can watch the Coast Guard boats go through the jetties here. There's two jetties, as you can see, and that goes from the harbor into the bay. What a gorgeous day it is here today. I think it's in the low 50s, maybe? It's chilly, but it's beautiful. Okay, there's nobody behind me, so I'm not holding up traffic. I just want to show you the beautiful view driving down the road here. Lots of birds. We are looking at the harbor. People do some fishing over here, and they look for mussels and clams. There's actually another campground down here called West Side. Here it is. It's a little bit more of a parking lot type campground than Doran Beach, which is why I greatly prefer Doran. And now we are pulling up into the marina area, Bodega Marina. Over here is Puerto Bodega, a private campground. I never camp there because I don't need hookups. And and that's what you can have there. It's a lot more expensive than Doran Beach. Driving through the little town of Bodega Bay. These roads are pretty narrow, but there's plenty of places to eat. There's a gas station, there's a grocery store, coffee shop, ice cream, you know, that sort of thing. So if you're camping, you can take a walk over here, or you can drive over here and get a hot meal or whatever you want to do. Sometimes I do that, and sometimes I don't bother. And now we are driving down into Doran Beach campground. There's also a day use area here, so you don't have to go camping. You can come here for the day. It's really called Doran Park. It's part of the Sonoma County Regional Park system. Okay, here is another favorite spot. Probably right up there at the top of my list. And this is Doran Beach. I've walked it many times. There's Bodega Head, where we just were. And across from this little boardwalk is part of the campground. There's more to the campgrounds than what I'm showing you, but that's part of it. Beautiful sandy beach. Gorgeous day. I'm going to take a walk down there in just a little while. This is another one of my favorite spots, the Boardwalk Coastal Access Trail. This is a wonderful trail to walk. It's easy, it's flat. You often see a lot of birds. I can't believe it, but the wind has actually died down. I mean, the little breeze that was here is non-existent at the moment. This is actually a nicer day than a lot of the days in the summer. I've taken off one layer of clothing because it's warmed up nicely too. Okay, we'll head out. Across the bridge. And up here, the trail goes a couple of different directions. I'm sure I'll walk all of it at some point. I did the full circle, and now I'm headed back to the van to go to the next site. Ah, this is what I love. Right here at the water's edge. It's hard to believe that it's a week before Christmas. Having grown up on the East Coast, I was very used to snow and freezing cold weather. But I have to say, I love this. And so from the water's edge here at Doran Beach, I am going to give you a quick pan around and say thank you for coming along with me today to some of my favorite spots in Bodega Bay. And I'm sure I'll be back here pretty soon. Take care, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.